Welcome to our last conference day at Design 2022. My name is Sandro Wartzack. I'm head of the chair of engineering design at FAU Erlangen-Nuremberg, and I'm here a new member of the program chair for the first time at Design Conference. Yes, I'm convinced that we have today again many very interesting presentations, and they will start at 12:15 with 6 sessions in parallel. We already saw and we will see today that digitalization has a big impact on our conference topics. So our first presentation will introduce different digitalization approaches in the product development process. Since many years, the new production technology, additive manufacturing, has a big impact on design. So there you will find different presentations from lattice structures, surface roughness, and compounding structures as a parallel session. A topic which also exists in some years is the topic product server system, where you can see 5 different papers. In the session knowledge-based engineering presentations dealing with knowledge reuse, design automation, and multi-agent systems will show the state of research in this field. It's very interesting to hear new approaches from the field of education. You can watch, for example, stories from education, from design education, or to contribution from life cycle assessment in an eco-design project. Industrial design is completing the first session where the influence of aging on aesthetics or mixed reality prototypes are for example presented. After a short break, there will be a first highlight of the day, our last keynote presentation. The title is Which Way I Ought to Go. It's done by Srinka Juraj. She's Vice President of the company Inditech in Croatia. Srinka completed a Master of Electrical Engineering at the University of Zagreb, where she also got her PhD. She graduated from Harvard Business School in the Executive Education program. She is one of the founders of the family foundation Iter Meum Illumina. Her company started as a small family business company focused on providing non-destructive testing activities on nuclear power plants 30 years ago. And beginning from the time, Intec developed into a company which is active in developing robots, scanners, control units, probes, and software for navigation, as well as performing the non-destructive inspection. They understand innovation as one of their core values. This presentation outlines how an innovation-driven company has evolved throughout the years across product ranges and business models. Yes, and after that, 2 more sessions are waiting for us. The next session will be at 2:45. Here the topics additive manufacturing, knowledge-based engineering, and complex systems will be continued. And new topics like sustainable awareness start, for example, with a presentation about AR experience for environmental awareness or sustainable development in Africa. The session Adaptation of Education to Pandemic Challenges fits very well into our time. Here we can see contributions, for example, about developing online education in India or adaptive e-learning. Yes, and very interesting might be as well the session Model-Based Ergonomics, where you can see, for example, my presentation, which is about a digital human-based approach for the optimization of concepts for exoskeletons. The second highlight of the day, I'm just kidding. Or about challenges for considering ergonomy in car industry. The last session will start at 4:15, where you can watch the third part of the topic additive manufacturing and the second part of design education. Additionally, in this session, we can follow presentations about model-based systems engineering and modeling methods like SysML. Yes, and very interesting should be as well the session about autonomous vehicles and electromobility, with papers about the perception of people in Sweden concerning autonomous driving or electromobility in the construction and mining sector. Here as well, the topic digitalization shows its influence, since in some presentations it will be shown how data could be used for engineering design. Yes, and last but not least, industrial design cases will be presented, where we can go on an excursion to the Italian furniture sector and to the new business culture in Tuscany. Yes, and then will come the last highlight of Design Conference. Dorian and Mario will inspire ourselves with their closing remarks and will start the online social event. So please prepare yourself and organize enough cool drinks for the online farewell party later. So have a nice, great last conference day. Thank you very much.